don't know me, I live on this beautiful island of Kauai and I'm a mom of two. I am feeling very inspired to share about my healing story, and I wanted to do a quick video here today about how I healed myself from histamine intolerance. So a couple years ago, I realized that the symptoms I was having, I had severe eczema on my hands, I was itchy every day, and I had inflammation in my body, and I was feeling extreme fatigue. And I realized 2 years ago that that was being caused from something called histamine intolerance. And so I am feeling inspired to share my story and share with you guys how I healed in those 2 years. Now I have no histamine intolerance. My hands are clear. I can eat everything and anything I want. I have no inflammation. I have so much energy. And so, yes, so 5 key things that came to my mind right away of how I healed my histamine intolerance. Some of you might already be doing this, but the first thing I did was to take high histamine foods out of my diet and see how I felt. And when I did that, I felt so much better, and I realized that that was probably what was causing my problems. So 1, take out the high histamine foods from your diet, and 2, I looked into probiotics. So I took a very high dose probiotic for a short amount of time. It was medicinal. It's not something you want to do every single day. And I had a whole bunch of die-off symptoms. I felt horrible for a while, but after that my symptoms improved even more. And the third thing, in our busy society, we forget to do this often, but that is self-care. The third thing is self-care. You want to take care of yourself. You want to make sure that you have enough sleep at night. Make sure you're sleeping from 10 to 2 in the morning. That's when your body, your organs and everything get rest and your body rejuvenates. And I saw a massage therapist, I saw an acupuncturist, I saw a structural integration rolfer, and I got a whole bunch of body care. Really took care of my body and made myself feel really good. And the fourth thing I did was I added superfoods into my diet to nourish my body. I did everything from chlorella to astaxanthin to organic grass juices, amino acids, all sorts of different superfoods to nourish my body, because you need the nourishment for your body to heal. And the fifth thing, which is a big key, without this I don't think I would have gotten better, is mindset. So my acupuncturist would tell me, you have to reduce your stress to get better. And I totally believed her. I knew, the way I was feeling wasn't helping for my body. I was under a lot of stress, a lot of different emotions, negative emotions like anger and believing of lack in my life and sadness and, all sorts of different emotions I was living with every day. So I changed my mindset. It took me a long time. It took me quite some time. It takes practice. But when you are able to have good thoughts and be happy and be in your joy every day, your feelings change. When your thoughts change, your feelings change, and when your feeling changes, your body changes. So what I believe is, if you're stressed and if you're not having good thoughts every day in your mind, that is going to affect the way you feel, and that's going to show up in your body as some sort of physical discomfort. And that's exactly what was happening for me. So after the base nutrition, I focused on my mindset. I was able to focus on my mindset finally after I nourished my body, was when I was really able to focus on mindset. And so I believe that's a very big key in healing and a missing key. It's not something that people teach all the time, but it's absolutely free, and so I say, why not try it? I would like to share more about all these 5 different points and plan to do shorter videos on every subject. So if any of what I shared with you today resonates, please stay tuned, and I'd love to share more with you, from how to make no histamine sauerkraut's ferments, to what type of strains I use for my probiotics, to how I visualize myself getting better, and tons more to share. So stay tuned. Okay, aloha, have a beautiful day. Enjoy the beautiful ocean view here.